Hey everybody, what's going on? We are live and I'm just super pumped and excited because I haven't been live. So I looked at it today and I was like, I have not gone live in like 8 months. I'm like, what in the world? So this is more so just like me chit chatting versus me like making like a video and uploading it. So, anyways, right? Just gonna talk about a few things that I did today and what I'm doing technically like right now as well. So for those of you who had like saw like one of my reels that I made earlier this week, I talked about how conflicting the weather was because I was like, ooh, first off, before I even jump into the weather, my name is Jessica M. Harris here, so forgive me for not introducing myself to you guys. If you're new here, definitely go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel as well. I talk about faith, my journey, transitions, transformations, and everything in between, right? The things that I'm working on, my entrepreneurship journey, like all the pieces, right? So, pretty much everything, a way to just encourage you while you're on your own personal journey as well. So, I'm really hoping that you guys can even hear me on this too. So, if you do tune in and you're like, yo, Jess, it's choppy, my bad. I'm on someone else's Wi Fi right now, so fingers crossed it actually helps. But yeah, back to my story. So, for whatever reason, I guess I thought it was okay to like complain in a sense about the weather because we're in the month of November. And I don't know about y'all, but I think about the month of November and I think about like hoodies, jackets, coats, sweaters, scarves, hats, like all the stuff. And for whatever reason, like it's been the total opposite of that. It's been more like super sunny, super hot, sandals, 70-degree weather. And I was like confused. Now, hear me, hear me, hear me. I don't want to be the person who complains about nice weather. And I'm really not trying to be that person. But it was just that concept. Like, you guys, I get up in the morning and I can be in a tank top and a shirt, and then by the evening, I gotta have this coat. So it was just one of those things for me where it was like I just have to actually carry around a coat sometimes because the weather be tripping. So that was like the beginning of my week. Now, here I am. Like, I think I made that video on Monday, and I was cracking up today because I was like, you talking about how the weather was so nice, but all of a sudden today and yesterday, the weather went from being super nice to like 30 degrees less than that. I think we're pushing like 47 degrees right now. So for those of you who are like in like the East Coast, the weather has like shifted completely. And I'm just sitting here in my head like, yo, what are you doing? So yeah, I went from having to carry my coat all day to now having to wear like a scarf and stuff, and it's just ridiculous. Hey Pam, hey Aretha, hey, how are you guys? What's going on? So yeah, I was just sitting there talking about how it's just been like crazy to me how the weather's just been extra. And I was sitting there talking about like, man, I was just saying how the weather done went from 1 degree, one temperature, all of a sudden to another one. So it's just extra. Anyways, I just want to come in and just say, hey, I was sitting there like, all right, well, if you've ever had those days where it's ever been like super cold. So today's like 40 degrees out, give or take outside. And I had every intention of wanting to like go to a park and walking outside and stuff. And I couldn't, all because I did not charge my phone. Like I said, this is just more so of a conversation of just what I've been doing today. Nothing extra, nothing big, just me talking. I looked at my stuff today and I was like, I haven't gone live in 8 months. So I just wanted to chit chat. That's all this is. Um, to whoever Savage 64 is, y'all doing too much in the comments. Like, it's unnecessary. For those of you all who don't follow me, like, I'm all about faith and all about God. All this nonsense about people peeing on beds, like, y'all doing too much. If I was on my computer, y'all would have got blocked. Anyways, I'll clean up the comments. I just apologize in advance because this is just ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, back to the story. For those of you guys who are experiencing all this like super crazy weather right now, like, it's just extra. Anyways, minus the weather for that part. Ooh, and I couldn't go to the park today. I decided to actually sit down and charge my phone. And while I was charging my phone, I decided to just actually make a few videos. So making videos, making reels and stuff like that, wanting to like really just be more intentional with my time today, especially because the weather's been looking funky. And yeah, that was pretty much it. This is more so gonna be a test mode thing. I'm gonna change my filters for real when it comes to the comments, because this is crazy. But I just want to come on and say, hey, see how you guys were doing, what y'all were up to, letting you know, like, I'm good, I'm excited, this weather is doing the most. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I would stay on longer, but I'm a little annoyed at the fact that these comments came through the way that they did, and I know I shouldn't be upset, but yeah, I got distracted. Anyways, I hope you guys had an amazing day. I am going to get more consistent with videos. I am going to go live more often about other stuff and more topics. I just wanted to show that out there for that part, and I hope you all have an amazing day as well. Peace and blessings, and have a great one.